Hello, my name is Caroline and welcome to my channel. Today we are doing another run at, well, Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise. I'm excited for today's build because we're doing something a little bit different. I've already taken a look at the villagers behind me and I will say that the selection is quite slim. I don't have any amiibo cards right now that I'm actually, well, into, so I figured we've just got to pick one and go with it. So we're gonna head back there. We're gonna get some work clothes on. We're gonna talk to, I don't even think I remember her name at this moment. No, but she's a kangaroo, and if you know anything, I hate the kangaroos. All right, so now that we're here, ready to work, I kind of went through and was looking at everybody, seeing what they wanted, what they looked like, and I hated everyone except for probably the gym equipment. But when I saw Marcie, I was like, this is an opportunity to build like a mom room and a baby room, if that makes sense. I know, challenging myself a little bit. So for the exterior, I went with a little bit more subtle. So because she wants a daycare, I'm giving the daycare color vibes, but also doing muted. So we're keeping everything white and pink and gray for this build. I'm making sure that the toys are aesthetically kind of pleasing, but for the outside right now, we're just putting some stuff. I will say it is a little barren, but I tried to think about the kids and they need space to run around, so I was kind of thinking about that, where like basically how many kids are really gonna fit at one time in this house because it's not very big. Anywho, I'll let you check out the build and then we'll talk about the interior. So as you can see, we are now moving on to the interior, which for the bottom portion, what I wanted to do was, I did it differently. I took out a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to use that was like Daycare-esque, and I wanted to use all of the pastel colors because it is inside the home. Usually I start with the flooring and the wallpaper, but for some reason today I was like, I need to take everything out that's gonna go on that I know for sure, and then kind of build around that. So I started with the yellow striped wall and then decided to make a half bath because I was thinking basically we'd have the sink and we'd have a toilet where the children could go to the bathroom, and I made it right next to the kitchen because I would, you know, a more of a open concept so that Marcie could keep track of the children in the daycare without it being a, what would you call it? Is it a hazard or just unsafety? And then of course we've got your cribs out there on one side. I use the counters for the toys as well, and I'm just kind of playing around with placement of everything, of kind of, number one, making sure we can walk around. Number two, we've got, you know, the whole kitty corner basically going on. Then for the kitchen, if you see, I did put the watermelon rug. I decided to go ahead and just make the entire thing fun. So even the kitchen is going to be, you know, fun colors, different colored furniture, not furniture, appliances and things like that. Just quirky vibes, if you will. It was really hard trying to find things to hang on the walls because, well, I don't know, I don't have a lot of kitty stuff, but it's okay. We made everything work. I'll let you watch the rest of it until we get to the kitchen because I really do enjoy the kitchen. I thought I really wanted quirky vibes throughout the whole, I don't know, what is it called, the walls as well, but unfortunately, like, you can't do quirky on quirky on quirky. To me, it just doesn't work. But as I started working on the bathroom, I thought I wanted to make it a lot more intricate, but then decided that, hey, all we need is a functional half bath. And after that, like, it was pretty easy. I went to the kitchen, decided to do like pink with the iron furniture as well, because I do really like the vibe of it. Just changed it up to like a white and, you know, that lighter wood as well, but kept everything else kind of quirky, like the fridge and, you know, everything that's decorating above as well, just to kind of keep it up looking like, you know, somebody who's cooking for some kids. Yeah. So here we're moving up to the, well, upstairs, and I decided to expand it as big and wide as it goes so that I can give Marcie and the baby some space. Now we all know that the kangaroo baby lives in the little, what is it called, the pouch, but for this purpose, let's just go along with the fact that this baby kangaroo sleeps in the crib, okay? I really struggled with the wallpaper and the flooring for this one because I wanted it to be like daycare chic, if you will. Like, I still wanted it to be, you know, kind of daycare-esque, where we have like the nursery room, but I didn't want it to be as colorful as downstairs. I wanted to kind of give the vibe of, well, clean, chic. And I did give them a whole bath upstairs so that, you know, Marcie could give the baby a bath if she needed to, and she could also take a shower, things like that. So I went ahead and also decided to go with pretty much a lot of the furniture that was downstairs, but making it either white or like a muted beige pretty much. I will say I struggled a lot doing this interior build for the upstairs because I just couldn't make what I had in my vision come true. And I think it just comes with the fact that I don't have as much stuff as I think I do. But in the end, I think I made it work. I don't know. You tell me. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it or if you hated it or what you would have done differently for me. Because although it's a little barren, I would say that we're keeping it minimalistic and chic. And then once we're done, I'll kind of come back to you. Just here's the rest of the little build. here is a little overview of what it looks like. I love the little music box. I still try to keep in those pastel blues, those pastel pinks, you know, together. The country bed was as good as it was gonna get. Like, I don't know. The colors I think ended up matching. It wasn't completely horrible. I do like how it looks. It's just I need more stuff, I think, because I didn't really put anything on the walls now that I see that in Marcie's room, but I think it looks clean. I wish that it was more like the build style of Sims, where you can kind of like put things a lot closer together and things like that. I know that comes with cheats, but still, like, there are just some things about doing builds in Happy Home Paradise where I'm like, I just wish you had a little bit more control of placement, just a little tiny bit, especially decorating those partition walls. I would have loved that so much more. Hey, my name is Caroline. Thank you so very much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you leave a like. If you would have done something different, leave in the comments what you would have done and what you did and didn't like. And as always, if you want more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will hopefully catch you later.